Almost everyone now knows that Arcade1Up is releasing a Mortal Kombat cabinet, but just in case you haven't heard, it's going to have Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 in the cabinet. Arcade1Up typically has a simple setup. There's a game select screen and that's about it. It's unlikely Arcade1Up will give us access to the arcade service menus, which would allow you to change the difficulty and other settings. It seems that Arcade1Up defaults to a medium difficulty. I have played a ton of Mortal Kombat in the 90s and I still struggle to beat Mortal Kombat 2 and 3 without burning through continues. The games were designed to eat your money and that can be frustrating even when it's on free play. The cabinet has not been released yet, but I'm 99% sure I have a way to change the difficulty without hacking or modding your cabinet. A couple of years ago, someone found a hidden menu in the Mortal Kombat arcade games. It's called the EJB menu, which is Ed Boon's special menu, only accessible by a crazy combination of hitting the block buttons while the game is in attract mode. I'll leave the button combinations for each game in the description. You have to enter these quickly and precisely or they won't work. I'll demonstrate it on my modded Arcade1Up cabinet. I have to stress this. I don't have one of these cabinets to test it on. I see no reason why it wouldn't work or why it would cause a problem, but do this at your own risk. Once you're in, these menus give access to a number of interesting options. From viewing a hello menu which says hi to a number of Ed's friends and family, you can see character endings, enter your initials in the top spot, unlock hidden characters, and see the Supreme Fatality demonstration in Mortal Kombat 3. All of that stuff is great, but choosing most of these options resets the arcade after the reward is finished, and you'll have to enter the code again to get back in. So how do you change the difficulty? Your MK Arcade source on YouTube showed how to do it. The difficulty hack only works on Mortal Kombat 2 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Once in the EJB menu, go to Diagnostic Tests, then choose CPU Board Test. You can skip the board test or just let it finish. Once it's done, it looks like it returns to the same menu. Then choose Return to the main menu, and now you're in the arcade service menu, not the EJB menu anymore. You can then select Game Adjustment, and you'll find the difficulty settings there. This should work on any commercial Mortal Kombat 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and even MK3 cabinets. Just as long as they don't have dip switches changed on the board, but that's a whole nother story. So if you go to your local arcade, you can actually set the game to free play. Just be prepared to have an upset arcade operator if they see you. Again, these cabinets aren't out yet, but it seems extremely unlikely that they can remove this from the ROM files. This trick works on MAME, and has been reported to work on the Midway Arcade Classics collection. This will be a major help to those who want to change the difficulty or unlock hidden characters relatively easy. I'm excited to get a hold of one of these cabinets. I'm not sure I'll be able to get one at launch, but I think I'll mod my cabinet so I can add Mortal Kombat 4 and other games that use the same button layout. I'll be sure to fully document that process so you guys can get a good look at how it's done. If you happen to get a hold of one of these cabinets early, or go to another place where they're demoing them, please give this a try and report to us here in the comments. I would love to hear if you were able to get it done. If this video was helpful, please click the thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is a good one. Now, if you're playing on the Arcade1Up, when it comes out, you're going to see there's those 3 question mark boxes. That's going to be Ermac, Melina, and Classic Sub-Zero, and you can actually enable them from this menu without doing the crazy code that you have to put in normally. Now, it'll be another, I guess it's another question since it's not out yet, if they're actually going to have some kind of memory in it, so when the game turns off, hopefully it'll save the fact that you unlocked those, but you can always do it from this menu. You can also disable them here. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. This is the fatality demonstration.